Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Absolutely. Raring to go.
Today we're tackling something that can make or break your career, honestly.
Oh, that sounds ominous, but intriguing. I'm on the edge of my seat.
No, but seriously, we're talking about building relationships at work.
Ah, the age-old challenge. Everyone needs those connections to thrive.
Exactly. But not just any relationships, we're going deep on cross-functional ones.
Yeah.
The ones that bridge the gap between teams.
Music to my ears. That's where the real magic happens, but it can be tricky.
100%. That's why we're turning to our trusty source here, Career and Professional Development. They've got some solid gold advice.
Always appreciate a good framework. Let's hear it.
First up, they hit us with be proactive. Sounds simple enough, right?
Well, easier said than done sometimes. What does that actually look like in a workplace day to day?
Right. Not just showing up to random meetings and hoping for the best.
Precisely. It's about demonstrating a genuine interest in what other teams are doing, even if it doesn't directly involve you right this second.
Like going the extra mile to understand their projects, their goals.
Exactly. You're building bridges before you even need to cross them. Think about it. You wouldn't only reach out to a friend when you needed a favor, right?
Touche.
Yeah.
So how do we translate that to the workplace?
Small gestures can make a world of difference.
Yeah.
Popping by someone's desk to introduce yourself, grabbing coffee with someone from another department, just to pick their brain about their work.
Just to chat and get to know them better, build that rapport.
Yes. These seemingly small actions build trust and goodwill, which are invaluable down the line.
It's like planting seeds for future collaborations,
Exactly.
which actually segues perfectly into tip number 2. Understand their goals.
Now we're getting to the heart of it. This one's so crucial.
It sounds obvious, but you'd be surprised how often it's overlooked.
Absolutely. It's one thing to know the objectives on paper, but truly understanding the why behind another team's work, their motivations, their challenges, that's what unlocks real synergy.
You start to see the bigger picture.
And you can anticipate needs, identify potential roadblocks, and even come up with innovative solutions that benefit everyone.
It's about finding that sweet spot where your goals align, even if your day-to-day tasks are totally different.
100%. I remember this one project, we were collaborating with the engineering department, and initially we just sent over a laundry list of requirements, very transactional.
But something was off, right?
Yeah, there was a disconnect. So we decided to have a more in-depth conversation with them, really trying to understand their constraints, their priorities.
That changed everything.
It's like night and day. We discovered this amazing solution that not only met our needs, but also aligned perfectly with their overall development goals. It was a win-win we never would have found if we hadn't taken that extra step to really understand their perspective.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Understanding breeds innovation.
Preach.
Okay, next up on our list of must-dos, communicate clearly. Might sound like a no-brainer,
But you'd be shocked how often it trips people up.
right? It's a foundation of any relationship, really, but especially in professional settings.
Absolutely. It's about being transparent, being an active listener, and being receptive to feedback. It's not just about getting your point across. It's about making sure everyone is on the same page.
And feeling comfortable enough to voice their opinions and concerns.
Exactly. When you have that open communication, you avoid misunderstandings, you navigate challenges more effectively, and ultimately you achieve better outcomes.
It's all connected. So we're communicating clearly, we're on the same page. What's next?
Well, this is where the rubber meets the road. Offer support. And I'm not talking about empty platitudes.
None of that, let me know if you need anything without meaning it.
Exactly. It's about actively looking for ways to support your colleagues across different teams, using your skills and resources to help them succeed.
So like offering your expertise on a project, even if it's not technically yours.
Exactly. Or maybe you're a whiz with presentations and you offer to review a teammate's slides. Small gestures go a long way.
It creates a culture of reciprocity.
100%. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. It builds camaraderie and reminds everyone they're not in it alone.
We're all in this together. Which brings us to our final, but certainly not least tip, celebrate joint successes.
Because everyone loves a good party.
Right. Celebrating those wins together is crucial. It reinforces the value of collaboration and boosts morale.
Plus, it's a great excuse to eat cake.
Always a bonus.
Yeah.
But really, it reminds everyone that they're part of something bigger than themselves.
And that's a powerful feeling.
As we're talking about this, it occurs to me that these principles, they're not just limited to the workplace, are they?
That's such a good point. It's about human connection, really.
Thinking about it, these same principles, Clear communication, understanding, offering support, those are the cornerstones of any strong relationship, professional or personal.
It's all intertwined. Makes you think, doesn't it?
It really does. So if you take away anything from this deep dive, let it be this. Building strong, genuine relationships takes effort, no doubt.
But the payoff is massive.
Immeasurable, honestly. It impacts your career, your personal life, everything. Until next time, folks, keep building those bridges.